Geeky Cheeky. What is it? You want to introduce it this time?
Well,
Wait, I think you might have done it. I think you might have done it last time. Welcome to the Necropolis podcast.
well, it doesn't matter who introduces it because
Welcome to the Necropolis podcast, part 2.
part 2. There's no parts to it. It's just like episode 2.
Well, level 2.
Level 2.
Episode 2. Jew 2. We're gonna get flagged.
And it's gonna be all your fault too.
Yeah. Well,
But,
you know who to blame. Why am I running?
But anyways.
Yeah. So.
Okay. What do you?
I'm sorry to. Yeah, I'm sorry to interject.
It's gonna be the entire
we're playing
podcast.
Minecraft again.
Is interjecting.
We're playing Minecraft again.
I mean, I hope. I don't think any of you will care because I've done some.
If it wasn't obvious.
I've done
Okay,
some
so
major
look at his
progression.
freaking house. Like, if you look at the end of the last episode, like, his freaking house
Look,
was like.
I'm giving it like you can see on my screen here the front
You
facing
gonna give them the
view
tour?
of my house, and
Alright,
like
I'll make sure
going
to edit that
all
in.
around. Yeah, edit that in. Get this clip in. But I'm going
Shut the
throughout.
frick up. Nobody cares. No.
But here's the back, and those are the two sides. There are so many doors too. Like there's gonna be 2 more doors right here. These 2 blocks right here, going up like the staircase there. More doors. There's so many doors. There's gonna be so many of them. That's all I can.
Wow, the people listening to this on SoundCloud really care about the thing that they can't see.
Yeah, if you're listening to this on SoundCloud, which I mean that's not a bad thing. Feel free to listen on SoundCloud too, but listen on YouTube because you get the footage that because sometimes we talk about the game, and you're gonna feel completely lost if you're not looking at it.
I mean, I don't know, you can obviously listen to it on SoundCloud if you prefer, but it'd be really awesome if you watch us on YouTube because that's our main platform anyway.
Yeah, I mean the SoundCloud is there. I guess if you're more of a SoundCloud browser and you'd prefer to have just like an audio version.
Yeah, like maybe if you're like riding your bike or something, I guess.
Yeah, if you're riding your butt, like
trying to listen to the Necropolis podcast.
Please, somebody do that. Like just ride your bike and say, "I'm gonna listen to the Necropolis podcast," and take out the SoundCloud. And there you go. You're listening while you ride your bike. You're gonna get distracted easily, but like it.
How do you do it? F1. Yeah, F1. Here, let's do a pan around of your house.
Pan around.
You know?
On your screen.
Yeah.
I already gave them a good view. Here's like the inside tour here. It's not really like anything here right now.
Oh, I just took a screenshot. Well, that's a rip.
We'll put the screenshot in the in the video.
I'm not putting it.
Alright, well, I already gave them like everything they need to see. So the bottom floor.
I just put like a retarded Steve in the thumbnail.
It's your choice. You're the manager of this whole thing. But there's nothing really all that interesting on the inside yet. It's mainly just making the foundation.
See, this is the problem with having normal wood doors. They don't both open up when
they're just placeholders for now until I'm gonna remove them.
What are you planning on doing up here? Like adding like an enchantment room?
I don't
something?
know. I've just been working on making a structure.
I feel like you could split this into 2 halves. Like with multiple rooms or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
It's a little big in here.
I haven't been working on the top floor. Like what's inside the top floor. I've been working on the walls and the windows. Like what I was doing here with the windows. I mean, the SoundCloud viewers are gonna be so confused right now.
I don't know. Who cares?
Who cares? Like, screw the SoundCloud viewers.
Well, no. I mean, it's just like they probably don't.
Well,
care.
watch it on YouTube.
If they're true fans, then they'll just be here to listen to our voices.
Yeah, just go to YouTube. Watch it on YouTube. You get the bonus, and it's free too. You don't have to pay for anything.
Stop trying to get them to watch us on YouTube.
Well, that's the better way to watch us, because you get to watch us go around this house.
You sound so upset about it. You're like, just freaking watch it on YouTube.
You're not a true fan if you don't watch it on YouTube.
No.
Yeah, SoundCloud. Well, like listen to it on SoundCloud, but if like we're talking about Minecraft, and what we're doing on Minecraft. You're probably not going to be very interested if you can't see what we're doing.
You probably aren't going to be very interested anyway. I mean, half the time we're just jumping around.
Yeah, but right now, I mean, our last podcast did pretty well. Did you actually see how many views it got?
No, isn't it at like 40?
Well, 41. So one person watched
That's
it.
crazy, dude.
I wonder if that video
Especially on like my new channel too. Like that's really good.
I wonder if that video I uploaded helped.
I think it definitely did because I saw a comment of SkyTwist.
Well, yeah, but I mean, he's probably the most.
You think you watched the whole thing?
Probably not. I wouldn't watch the whole thing. That's over an hour of my time I'd never get back.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I mean, maybe I'd watch all of it, but not all at once.
Well, maybe it's just because we're the ones who filmed it and we already lived it. So there's not really a point.
We've already seen it. We know what happens.
I actually thought that there were some interesting parts.
Yeah, like I actually liked a lot of what we talked about in the last one.
So I guess if you haven't seen that one, go back and listen to that one first. We basically explain, you know, what we're going to be doing and stuff in the beginning. The rest of it is just kind of rambling and talking about life experiences.
Well, that's what a podcast is. That's how they usually are for most people.
You're right.
So it's not that big of a deal. And but there's
running around in Minecraft is definitely an essential to running a podcast.
You have to play Minecraft. You have to run around and do nothing and forget what you're doing in Minecraft. And when you rewatch your podcast, you're gonna wonder why I did this.
Yeah.
Instead of doing something productive with my house.
Pass the ox. Sorry, I just wanted to say that for some reason.
Yeah, we know.
I think I might have Tourette's, guys.
Yeah, we're getting.
Like, we were just talking about that a few minutes ago. I think I might have Tourette's.
We're getting flagged for good right now. We're like under the.
We're just talking about Tourette's. What's wrong with talking about Tourette's?
In YouTube's mind, there's something wrong with that. But you know, I don't know.
You know what, Susan? If you flag this video for me talking about Tourette's,
I just feel like
I will personally be the second person to shoot up your headquarters.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we're getting flagged. Now we're getting flagged. Thanks.
I'm never getting monetized ever.
Like you're never gonna get any sponsorships at all. Like with the way you, you're not getting anything.
I might cut that out.
Yeah, you should probably.
Should I cut that out?
Probably cut that out. But
yeah, I think I'm gonna cut that out.
If there's actually a way to get sponsored, like if anybody knows how to get sponsored, that'd actually be pretty cool. Because I've actually heard that you only need like I think. So there are certain kinds of sponsorships, but there's actually a type of sponsorship that you can get. It doesn't matter how many subscribers you have.
Wait, really?
Yeah. So I think the way it is,
it's called selling your soul to Satan.
Well, that too, but the other way to do it besides selling your soul is to I think they're a lot more minor. It's not like you're gonna get a huge sponsorship, but if you get like a code or something that you can use on a website, and like have people use it and get discounts, you'll get paid a certain amount depending on how often your code is used. So even
use my code on csgo@c.com.
So even if you have like 2 subscribers, you're not really gonna profit off of getting sponsored because you need people to use your code. But if you have,
I mean, hey, I got 6.
You have 7 actually. I just checked. You have 7. Someone.
What?
Yeah, someone subscribed to you.
Wow.
7.
I'm making it, guys. We're on the grind.
I gained 2 subscribers.
Even though, you know, the only video
like
I've posted recently is the podcast. I mean, hey, that's more than you were getting previously.
Yeah. Well, what did your last channels get? Like, how many views did they get? I don't remember.
Around the same. So I think I think they found
That's a lot better.
Like my old viewers, I think they found
See, it's better because you used to not know how to make a YouTube channel, and so you.
That was really sad. Did we talk about that on the last stream?
I think we might have talked about it briefly, but I'll talk like a little more.
Yeah, I don't think we... Let's talk about it a little bit more.
Yeah, let's talk a little more in depth about it, but I think back in 5th or 6th grade, like, he kept begging me to make a YouTube channel or something. I don't know if it was for him or if he wanted to get one of my channels and use it.
No, because remember we were talking about... Okay, so this is a little bit... If you know me, plug your ears... Because I'm different. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna say it. I'm different now. Like,
yeah, just say you're different.
Bro, remember Smosh SML?
Smosh SML? Yeah. What? Smosh S
and rewind life. You remember that?
From when?
Thank God you don't. Oh my God.
What was that, like a video you made?
My life is saved. No, it was the channel, remember?
Oh, Smosh S. That was the channel name that you had?
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yes.
That is a terrible name. Like, well, not terrible.
Yeah, remember that ravioli channel that we watched freaking that old video on?
Yeah.
That used to be called both of those.
Oh my god! Like that channel. Like not only is that a bad name, but like if Smosh found out that you use that name, I mean, they probably. I think a lot of people would make fake Smosh accounts, but isn't that technically illegal? Like, cause that's their company, that's their brand. So you can't really use. So even if you wanted to continue using it in 2019,
there's no way that's illegal.
Well, it's kind of like calling your restaurant McDonald's.
It is not. It is no.
You can't call your restaurant McDonald's.
It's a YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's one of the biggest YouTube channels. It used to be #1, but I mean, it
was #1.
Yeah, but it's still a popular.
Now it's
brand.
like number 30, but
it's still a popular. But you can't use their name and get popular with it, or else they're gonna notice and they're gonna do something.
Bring Anthony back, and then I'll start watching Smosh again.
Yeah, I might actually watch some of their videos again if they brought him back, but.
They won't.
I mean, he's too busy meeting with people.
Yeah,
that's what he's doing. But that Smosh, what is the SML supposed to be?
Small.
Like SML, what does that stand for?
Small.
Small. I thought you said. Wait, is it Smosh SML or Smosh Small?
Smosh SML. It's Smosh Small.
What were you even planning on doing with that channel back then?
Making fake Smosh videos.
Making fake Smosh videos, as opposed to the real ones.
And how did that just become stone?
That's called a parody. So you're making parody videos of Smosh.
What the frick? Stop becoming sorry. Yeah.
No one wants to hear you complain about stuff turning into stone. Except
it just freaking randomly turned into
except
stone.
SoundCloud users, they might care.
Yeah,
the SoundCloud people will, they'll care.
You know what, SoundCloud users, you can go kill yourself. No,
oh, don't do that. You're gonna scare off our SoundCloud viewers.
Yeah, and you're right. They probably just left.
Yeah, that's so rude.
Rest in peace.
That's so rude.
Rest in peace, SoundCloud viewers.
Apologize right now.
No.
Okay, fine. Be that way. SoundCloud is done for. We cannot put it on SoundCloud anymore.
Death to SoundCloud.
Like imagine a Wikipedia page for our podcast on SoundCloud. It said it only lasted one episode before they abandoned
the SoundCloud
before
page.
They abandoned SoundCloud and continued with YouTube because they called SoundCloud. They told the SoundCloud users to die. That's the reason.
Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Sorry.
Is that copyrighted?
It's a Daft Punk sample.
That sounded like the McDonald's theme for some reason. Why'd that sound like the McDonald's theme?
But it was used in a Trippie Redd song.
That was so confusing. But anyway, so I guess, did we really talk more in depth about the whole channel thing?
What do you mean?
So we said, so you didn't know how to make a YouTube channel, and was I the one that gave you that, like, Smosh SML channel?
No. I figured it out. You told me. You told me, remember?
Yeah, I was like,
you got mad.
I was mad. Like, how do you not know how to make a YouTube account? Like, was I mad?
Yeah,
or
I was like, I don't know. I don't want to make.
Was I like, you know what? So
account.
Here's how you make a.
Well,
YouTube
no, you weren't
account.
mad, but you were just disappointed.
Yeah, I was disappointed. I was like, dude. My friend that's 2 years younger than you knows how to make a YouTube account. How are you not? How do you not know how to make a YouTube account?
Because I was a fat frick and I didn't know anything.
Okay, that's true. All right, but.
I wasn't even fat though. That's the thing.
You called yourself fat.
Short. I was just short.
Yeah, you were short, but looking back at that food battle video, we were both short.
Yeah, you were like my height.
I was like, so I kind of like knew you as being short, and that was kind of the theme with me. Was that even before I met you, most of my friends were shorter than me, and I was usually one of the shorter kids, like in elementary school at
But with me, that was different. Just kidding. It was exactly the same.
Yeah, like I wasn't much taller than you. I was probably only an inch or two taller than you, but for some reason I was like basking in my head about being taller than you.
Apparently, this is glass.
Like, there were a lot of tall kids in our middle school. Like, in middle school, when I started to hang out with you more, I was one of the smaller kids, and seeing someone smaller than me was satisfying.
Frick you.
But now, looking back, we were all short, except, like, a couple people who were gigantic, and still are, probably.
Dude, there are so many freaking tall people there.
Yeah, everyone was tall.
But I actually didn't care about my height then.
There was a really... I think there was a really tall girl that was in our middle school. I think she might have been a couple of classes of mine. But she is probably the only, like, actual tall person.
I barely remember anyone except for, like, the people that I hung out with.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I still have the yearbook, so I can always look back, but I don't remember.
I should probably look at the yearbook.
Yeah, like, we were all kind of short, now that we look back.
Maybe a little bit. Yeah.
I mean, I was short. I was always in the front row in elementary school, but...
Yeah, well, not everything's about you. No.
Not everything's about you. You selfish. Fat.
I was short.
I was short.
Oh, what'd you just say?
What?
No, you can't deny it.
You act like I just said something offensive to you.
You said I was fat.
I said... Oh, did I?
Yes.
Oh, I don't care. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I'm kidding.
We're all kidding. All right.
That was the fakest laugh I've ever done. I'm sorry.
I know.
You weren't funny. No.
Let's not make that the rest of the podcast.
Yeah, please.
All right. So, anyways,
I'm just kidding. Bam, bam, bam.
Back to some productive talk.
What were we even?
We were talking about how short we were, and how tall.
You weren't short though.
I was short. Well, I wasn't, like, the shortest person. Remember Katie, I think? Yeah, Katie. You remember her?
Yeah.
She was short.
She was short.
Yeah, she was the shortest. Like, I wasn't that short.
So for all the people who know me and actually watch this, which probably no one is because it's Minecraft, but you know.
Yeah, I'm saying her name because, of course, there are a lot of Katies out there. But that was one that we knew. I mean, I knew her in elementary school, but she was really short. And, like, I was never that.
Why you gotta be so rude, man?
Hey, being short's good.
Don't you know I'm human, too?
Hey, I wasn't talking to you. Well, I guess, if I'm not talking to you, who am I talking to?
Did you not get the joke? I hate you.
I don't think I got the joke.
Bro, that song sucked. I'm sorry. You still don't get the joke. That's the
I still don't get it.
Yeah, well, guess what? You're fat, so. Obsidian! Sorry, I just had to turn into Grandpa really quick.
Turn into Grandpa.
Yeah, I just had to channel his energy. Pretty cool. You should try it sometime.
That reminds me. What am I doing? Oh.
What are you doing?
I'm building my house. I'm making the upstairs.
Building my house. Are you really?
Yeah, I'm building it.
Gay. No, I'm kidding. I did it again.
Yeah, go to the doctor already. Like, get a diagnosis.
𝓤𝓸𝓷𝓰𝓼 𝓤𝓵𝓬𝓷𝓬.
Don't ever say that again. It's the stupidest thing. The stupidest.
𝓤𝓸𝓷𝓰𝓼.
Like, hey, son, are you ready to go to the water park?
You ready to go to the 𝓤𝓸𝓷𝓰𝓼 museum? No.
I'm ready. 𝓤𝓸𝓷. Or what was it? I'm 𝓤𝓸𝓷 spaghetti.
What was it?
What was it? I forgot already. 𝓤𝓸𝓷 spaghetti.
Yeah, it was 𝓤𝓸𝓷 spaghetti.
Like, I'm 𝓤𝓸𝓷 spaghetti to go. Dude, this
good song.
I'm so out of touch. Like, I feel like I'm older than I actually am because I don't know what that song is.
It's probably a good thing. It's Playboy Cardi.
Oh, Cardi? I don't listen to her.
It's him.
Oh.
You're thinking of Cardi B.
I thought.
Yeah, she sucks. I don't listen to her either.
Yeah, I don't know who that. I don't listen to rap music at all. Is that it?
All good, man.
Like, I was wondering, the way it seems like that's a sin.
I don't know. I mean, a lot of people listen to it.
I mean, I just like music. I don't think you can say you don't like a specific genre of music because
there
are rap songs I like. There are country songs I like. There are, like, I guess even K-pop. I don't know what music is. Like how
I
to
like
classify
country,
it.
but only one song.
Like only one.
And
song.
that is Old Town Road.
I've never listened to that.
What was that?
What?
Did a firecracker just explode in your house?
No.
What was that noise?
I don't know.
It sounded scary. I didn't like it.
Well, then don't listen to it.
It'll show up in the recording.
Probably.
I hope. I hope it wasn't just my.
I didn't hear anything.
I don't think that's what it is.
I don't know. Like generally, I don't listen to rap.
I'm gonna ride till I can no more.
Is that Old Town Road?
She's in the back. Yeah.
I've never listened to that song ever.
It is a good song. Horse dog is attached. You know?
Yeah, I know.
I just like saying you know because I think it's funny.
That's probably the most overused word nowadays, or not nowadays, just like of all time. You know.
What?
Yeah. Like you know.
You know?
Yeah, I know.
Never there.
But yeah, I think this.
Frick, it's the wrong wood.
I think that's the most overused word. Or like
you're the most overused word.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know what to say about that.
I don't know what to, like how do you respond?
I just said you know.
I'm the most overused word.
Frick. I'm going to take my horse to the Old Town Road, and I'm going to ride.
I'm turning down my sound. Alright, that's better.
I got the horses in the back.
This is why it's on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Like, this is something the SoundCloud viewers...
Now that you mentioned it, now we're just gonna go ahead and start talking about... No.
We're gonna talk about...
See, I'm actually building a redstone generator.
Okay,
I don't know. I was gonna say something about the game, but I didn't.
Well, guys, so this game is it's Minecraft. If you didn't know, and I'm building a house.
If you don't know what Minecraft is, you suck and you need to die.
Oh my god, that is so rude.
I'm just kidding. You're probably like 2 though.
Yeah, if you're 2 and you're listening,
if you're 2 and you're watching this, I applaud you.
I applaud you, but I question your parents.
Yeah,
like their decisions. Like, are you enjoying that iPad for Christmas that you got?
What?
I'm asking. This is for the 2-year-olds. Did you like your iPad that you got for Christmas that you're watching this on? I mean, really, is it nice? Is it a good iPad?
I feel like that's a shot at me.
No, it's a shot. No, it's for the 2-year-olds, like that are watching.
Like remember? That's what we recorded the food battle on.
Oh yeah, we did.
That iPad Mini.
Yeah. I actually have an iPad Mini still.
I think I still no. I don't. We might have gotten rid of that.
No, so in 2013,
I have a new iPad.
It was Christmas 2013, and I got an iPad Mini. And then when my house got burglarized, I got it replaced because of the insurance. And I've had that same one ever since. So I've had it for a few years. But at that time, like, it got stolen around the time when you were making the food battle video, and I thought that was such good editing. And I wanted to edit just like you. You were my inspiration for editing.
Oh, really?
I know, that's...
For YouTube?
Yeah. I mean, that is sad, isn't it? Like, I wanted...
Someone with less subscribers than you is your inspiration?
Well, no, not entirely. I mean, there are cases where that happens. But since I was admiring your editing, and at the time, I think you could agree the editing was mediocre.
At the time?
Like, at the time, it was okay, but it hasn't aged as well as it should have.
No, I don't know. It's literally just
like, I thought the check, like, you remember the check marks and like the X's that you'd put on. When I rewatched it again, like, remember when I first watched it, I thought they looked so much better, but now they look really low quality.
They're out of sync.
Yeah, and they pop up way too early too. Like, they pop up like when we're still doing the
software I used, like, it came out of sync, and I was like, no, I'm not doing that all again. Because the like editing software is so laggy since it was on mobile, so I was like, you know what, screw this, I'm done. So
yeah, we were still doing the tasks and it would come up. Like, did we do that scene? I think I remember we did toilet scene, didn't we? I think that was the most. I think I remember that one being the best edited, but I think that one was.
Oh my god, where is it? Sorry, I just got scared by big noise.
Well, I watched. Well, I remember I watched when I watched. Have you seen Smosh's Food Battle 2006? I'm sure you have.
Yeah, I've seen all of them,
Well, yeah.
but I don't remember what happened in each.
Well, I've seen all of them too, so I can't. I don't remember what happens in each one. But in 2006.
Wait, have they made any since Anthony left?
No. Well, they stopped in 2016. That was their last one.
Oh frick, I'm dying. Wait, really?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I think they just wanted to end it. Like in the video, I remember they wanted to end it.
I'm so sad now.
Well, do you think they would still?
Actually,
continue?
it's probably for the best.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what would they do without Anthony?
Like, what would it be like? Like seven
They
people.
can't do it without him.
Like 7 people doing food battle. 7 people doing food battle.
That would be so stupid.
Yeah, it would be stupid. That
would be so unimaginably stupid.
Imagine how many ideas you'd run out of.
I can't say that. I can't say that on the
Imagine how many ideas you'd run out of while making that. But anyway, so in Food Battle 2006, I specifically remember in Food Battle 2006, there was a scene where they were, I don't know, I think they were unclogging the toilet or something with their food. And I think, I don't know if you took inspiration from that, but they look so similar because 1, they were both low quality, and 2, we were doing the same thing.
You say 2006?
Yeah, 2006. That was their first food battle. So they did 10 videos, 10 food battle videos.
Sure it was 2006?
Yeah, it was.
Dang.
Like, I look back at the food battles after hearing about Smosh.
Oh my god, you know their most viewed videos, like one of their really old ones?
What is it?
Like, I looked back recently, and it was like something really like, it's like the most random video.
Probably.
Like, I've never even, like, I don't even know if I probably
I remember
have,
old
'cause I watched,
Smosh was
all
really
of their
random.
videos, like, up until 2000, whenever Anthony left.
So
Actually, no, I think I stopped watching before
it
that,
was,
so.
I think, like, old Smosh was always really random.
I liked that.
Yeah, me too. I mean, nowadays, it's not really random. It's just more corporate. And,
It just seems more like SNL skits now.
What it kind of feels like is, like, Smosh is trying to revive itself under the same name, but it's not really what Smosh is.
Yeah, it's not the same thing.
So, like, so Anthony left, and now it's just, I think, yeah, it's just Ian and the other crew member people that, like, the actors that show up in the videos.
I heard that they tried to get some new guy to replace Anthony at one point.
That wouldn't be the same. I'm glad they didn't do that.
I don't know if that's true, but I heard that.
I mean, Anthony was he was the one that made the website. Before he was the founder. Ian was the co-founder. So you're replacing, like, the main guy of Smosh with someone else.
Wasn't he the one that came up with, like, I know they both came up with the ideas for, like, the skits and stuff, but I thought he was the one that kind of planned them out.
I have no idea. I actually have no idea who did. I guess to me every single video just kind of seems like they planned it out, like they were just talking, and they like
they were probably just talking about some random crap at school, and they were like, hey, let's just do this.
Not in school because they were older, like, at one point.
Well, no. I mean, when they first started.
Yeah, when they first started making them, but you could tell like a lot of their older videos, like even from like 2012, 2013, even. I think at that point, you could tell that they were like actually talking, and they were like, let's just make this video. Like, this sounds like a pretty cool idea, and they made it based off like maybe a story in their life or something. You could tell it had some inspiration behind it.
We need a YouTube channel like Old Smosh.
We need to make it?
Well, no.
You were talking about...
Not us in particular.
Oh.
Could you imagine?
Imagine what?
Like, we actually did that again. We need to meet up and then remake that
You were
video.
the one I was going to bring that up. You said you wanted to recreate Food Battle one day.
No. I mean, like, I wanted to recreate that one video.
What video?
The one that we already did.
Yeah, the Food Battle.
Oh, is that which one you were talking about?
Yeah, the one we did was Food Battle. That's the only video
Yeah.
we did. I don't know if you're thinking of someone else, but that was the only one we made.
No, I'm talking about like I didn't know if you were talking about Smosh's food battle or our food.
Well, no, our food battle. So you said you want to remake that food battle years later, when we're older.
Yeah, and then do like a difference. Like I thought it'd be so
like
funny.
just put both videos up on the screen and show the difference, like then versus now. So is that?
That'd be really
So we made that
weird.
video. So you labeled that food battle 2015, but that was.
But it was actually a year before, I think.
Yeah, I don't remember if that was 2015.
I think it was like 2014.
That was like.
And I just made it. It was almost 2015, so I was like, yeah. I'll just
And I love how you made the date for the next one January 1st, 2016. Like you were gonna have.
Like we were gonna make a new one, but I was literally moving like a month later.
Like,
so I was like, okay.
That's like I love how confident it's like the first day of the year you're gonna upload this 2016 January 1st.
Yeah, I was like, heck yeah, guys. You know, I'm gonna meet some new people in Florida, and they're totally gonna be down to do this with me. No, nobody would ever be down to do that with me.
Well, not nowadays. I probably would agree. Back then, I'd agree. I would have made another food battle. That was actually kind of fun.
Would you have?
Like in all reality,
It was kind of fun.
it's getting.
Like I mean, you can't really make fun of it because I mean we were like really young. So.
Well, you weren't an outcast. I was kind of an outcast.
You were?
I mean, I didn't really have like you.
No,
and,
dude.
like,
people liked you. They missed you when you left. Like everybody asked.
Yeah, well, they
were like,
I
"Where the frick did he
I
go?"
didn't know that. I mean, I heard some stories about it, so I don't know if they knew. Like, I don't know if you told anybody. So the only people I really hung around were you and your group of friends and like a couple other people.
Yeah.
But like I was.
Didn't you eat lunch with us?
Like you and like your the people that you were like you said at lunch, or.
I just had a flashback.
Like you and your group. That was like who
in the locker room when we were talking about making that video.
So we were. I guess we were both kind of outcasts now that I think about it.
I was not.
I mean, think about it. I mean, we were making food.
Our group was.
Yeah, I mean, we were kind of like the outcasts. No one really knew, or no one really cared for us except for the people in our group.
I've come a long way.
Yeah, but so we were but in all seriousness, in that was probably one of. I think you were probably one of the reasons why my 6th grade year was a lot better than it would have been, because like I said, didn't really have a whole lot of people that I hung around, and going over to your house and making that video was actually kind of fun to make. So that was, I mean,
Yeah.
it was pretty fun to make, but looking back at it now, of course, it's not really all that good.
I don't know. It's something that's gonna be awesome to look back.
Like
at,
imagine, like
when
you know,
I'm old.
it's kind of crazy. So one day, like in 2050, there's gonna be videos on YouTube that'll say that they're like from 50 years ago.
Oh my
Like,
god.
well, imagine that. Like now, so YouTube was in 2005. That was when YouTube was created. So that was 14 years
No,
ago.
it's 2019.
So it's 14 years ago. So that's the latest you'll see a video from. But eventually, those videos are gonna be over 20 years old, 30 years old, 40. And that 2015 food battle video is gonna be in that same
Unless
position.
you know we all get bombed and we all die.
Okay, you had to bring that up, didn't you?
I think I brought this up in the last one too.
No, you didn't. You didn't bring that up.
I swear I did.
Well, you weren't being such a pessimist, but you were. Maybe you said something along those lines. But that is.
No, I'm pretty sure. Like I literally said, unless you know, like the Russians like blow us up or something.
I don't remember if you said that or not. But that is kind of crazy to think about, like what YouTube's gonna be like in 50 years.
Mm-hmm.
I want like as PewDiePie and like people like PewDiePie and T-Series and Mr. Beast and all those people that are really relevant now, they're gonna be like people maybe 50 years from now are gonna wonder who they are. Like everybody that's like really relevant now, like the people that are getting a lot more mainstream attention.
You think PewDiePie will make it into history books?
I don't know. Probably. Maybe 100 years from now, but not.
Maybe 50 years from now. because you know that's when they're gonna start recording like everything that we did. Like they're gonna start putting all that stuff in history books.
So
Like, you know,
yeah,
first SpaceX rocket that landed back down to Earth. Like that's gonna be in a history book somewhere. Like YouTube is probably gonna be in a history book somewhere.
Yeah, it will
like,
be.
when it was first created, because YouTube's probably gonna be gigantic.
well, we learn about
at
stuff
some point.
from maybe 50 some years ago in history class, so definitely. Like learning about 2005 and learning about what happened in 2005.
Yeah.
That's gonna be an interesting time, and I'll be alive. Like in 2050. Let's just use 2050.
I just don't want to like. I think it's gonna be weird. Like if I have kids and then they're like, were you really alive when the first iPhone came out?" And then it's gonna be like iPhone 100 in their hands. Like it's like literally the size of a Tic Tac, and then you press a button on it, and then it transforms into the size of a house.
And I'll be alive for that too. Like my grandkids are gonna have to teach me how to use that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna understand how to do that crap.
Hey son, can you...
Dude, this is gonna be so weird. My kids are gonna look back and see this crap.
We're gonna look back when we're like, so in 2050, I'll make that like the fair year. So I'll be 47.
Oh my god, dude, we need to keep doing
And we're gonna
this,
be
I want to hear the voice, like changing my voice.
We're gonna be
like,
watching
now,
us.
and then it gets deeper, and then it just gets scratchier and scratchier, and then I just sound old.
Yeah, hey guys, this is me. I'm 47.
Hey guys, this is Evan Call back with the Necropolis podcast.
Would this podcast last for that long?
How long?
I don't know how many episodes I can rotate around my house for. No, I'm just kidding. I'm actually making some pretty good progress, but
I am not. I should
what
go
are you
to space
doing
and
at
start
my
building
house?
my space base.
Yeah, go to space.
Start building my
Jeez.
space
Like go to
base.
space. That's like how you send
The
someone
frick
off.
up, I'm going to
Like, why don't you
space.
go to space? That'll be a
Die.
new insult. Like that's the new version of die. Go to space.
Die.
go to space and die.
Go to space.
Go to space.
God, dude, go to the moon.
Yeah, go to the moon. I hate you. Go to the moon and die.
Biggest fold. Go to the moon.
Yeah, I'll go to the moon.
I'm currently ablaze in a spaceship.
I wonder if people will even be living
In
on Earth
Minecraft.
in 2050.
Probably not. We're probably all gonna be on Mars because the Earth is gonna be blown up.
I guess we can't really. I wonder when Mars.
That
Day will be.
nervous laughter is so
Yeah,
real.
I am so nervous.
Like you're like, you really didn't want to think about that, did you?
We're gonna be on Mars, and we're gonna be having Mars Day instead of Earth Day. Everyone's gonna be like, "Happy Mars Day."
What would we
guys."
even do? We're not gonna have any trash to pick up there.
Oh, we'll find a way to get trash.
Yeah, we're gonna find a way to pollute it.
Yeah, really.
Just like we did.
We're going to.
Even though there's literally no atmosphere, so it'd be impossible.
Yeah, I mean, we can't live on Mars, but if we did live on Mars, then we'll find a way to pollute it.
Oh wait, no, that's the moon. Mars has an atmosphere.
wait.
It just sucks.
Oh yeah, the moon. I thought you were talking about Mars still. No, but if we lived on the moon, we'd pollute it. If we lived on Saturn...
No, let's not live on the... You can't live
I
on
know,
Saturn.
but we'd still find a way to pollute it. That's how...
It's already polluted.
I know, we'd make it so much worse. We could live...
This says overworld, full of
We
life.
could live on an
moon,
asteroid
habitable.
and still pollute it in a year's
Azzum's
time.
ultra gay space base. Square. Actually rectangle. Mars. Habitable.
Man,
How
I
do
am
you spell
gonna...
habitable?
I have no idea how I'm gonna react when I watch this video in 30 years. Like, imagine we're just we're watching ourselves talk about polluting planets and living on other planets.
When we're already living on other planets.
We're already... when we're on the other planets. I'd be like, well, I guess that was true. They were right. They predicted the future.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be like, yeah, these guys predicted.
They predicted.
We made it up.
I mean, sci-fi has evolved. Sci-fi in the future is gonna... There's gonna be history books about the iPhone, like iPhone 10, and how...
Yeah, they're gonna be like, this was the first phone to not have a home button.
Wow. The iPhone 10 is gonna be so old one day.
Jesus.
They're gonna...
It's gonna like sound like freaking like trash technology that nobody
Like,
wants.
who wants to, like, I don't have an iPhone 10. I don't know what it does.
What? You said the Hulk?
No, I said I was talking about the home screen or something. Like, what's new about the iPhone 10?
It sounded like you said the Hulk.
Well, the Hulk is probably gonna be the new iPhone one day. Like so.
What you just said. I'm sorry. What you just said makes no sense.
I know. But the Hulk is.
The Hulk is going to be the iPhone.
Introducing the iPhone Hulk.
He's going to physically be the iPhone.
Yeah, you're gonna basically buy the Hulk, and he'll do everything for you.
That sounds pretty gas.
Yeah, it does sound. I'd buy it.
Pretty gas. Please say pretty gas for me.
Pretty gassed. Jeez.
Not gassed.
Gas? What did you say? Holy what?
Gas.
Gas? Holy gas?
It's gonna be pretty gas.
Pretty gas. Okay. I said it, alright?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's all I wanted. Because you don't use that terminology, so I just wanted to hear you say.
What does that even mean?
What do you mean?
What does pretty gas mean?
It means it's like pretty cool.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I've never used that.
Probably never will either. That's probably the last time.
That sounds so awkward to say.
Why?
I don't know. Just like I've never heard anybody say, "Hey, that's pretty gas, dude." That sounds weird.
You sound weird.
I know I do. Well, look, we both sound weird. We're talking about the Hulk being the new iPhone.
We're talking about the Earth blowing up.
Yeah, we're talking about polluting Saturn.
Who cares about Saturn anyway?
Oh, come on, dude. What if Saturn's watching this?
But Saturn's big gay. Oh yeah, watch Saturn have a consciousness and it's like our overlord and I'm just insulting it and I get jailed for like the rest of my life.
Yeah, we'll have Saturn, I'll let Saturn know.
Saturn, please, I'm sorry, forgive me.
Yeah, Saturn. Oh yeah, but what about Uranus?
It's very wide.
It is very wide. I heard it's very windy there.
You didn't get my joke, and I'm so glad.
I need to get out of. I need to get my brain switched.
Did you get it now?
I think I made it clear that I get it, and we need to stop.
It's such a bad joke. You sound so upset with me.
I am. I'm so upset right now.
You're like, how can you make such a bad joke?
Yeah, like stop right now. No more.
How do you make an oxygen pipe again? Oh, I'm in space, by the way, if that wasn't clear.
I love how out of context that sounds. How do I make an oxygen?
How do I make an oxygen?
How do I make an oxygen?
How to make an oxygen.
I wonder if that's what kids will look up in the future. We'll be so polluted to be like, how to make oxygen. That's so sad, actually.
Well, you see, I was about to say water.
How to make water.
No, I was about to say, well, you see, kids, you put hydrogen and oxygen together to make oxygen.
Good luck finding that, malarkey.
Malarkey.
I said that earlier.
Wait, did we say that before the stream?
Yeah, I said malarkey and you made fun of me.
Malarkey. God dang it.
Yeah, you see, kids, this malarkey ain't cutting it.
You are malarkey.
I am the malarkey.
You are the physical... The malarkey.
I'm the malarkey.
Malarkey. Are you the marlarkey, though?
I don't know anymore, dude. I don't know. I don't know what I am.
I think you are the marlarkey.
I probably am.
Freaking marlarkey.
So, hi, guys. I'm the marlarkey.
You enslaved the human race.
I'm gonna change my channel name to the marlarkey. Hi, guys. I'm the marlarkey.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's the Golden Skittle, also known as the Marlarkey.
The Golden Skittle, also known as the Marlarkey. That is so dumb.
Yeah.
You really had to use the Golden
You're
Skittle.
dumb. Yeah.
You couldn't. I would have preferred Master Lego, but no, you had to say Golden Skittle.
The Master Lego.
The Master Lego.
The Master Lego.
I don't even like Legos all that much, but that was what I named my channel because I love the Lego movie.
Idiot. Epic.
I named it the TV Gamer. I think. Well, no, it was some. What was it?
TV Gamer and Gaming.
Yeah, I think that was on the Golden Skittle.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's TV Gamer and Gaming here.
Don't. Never use that impression again.
Bubble distributor.
Are you in space? Do you have an oxygen mask or something? I'm gonna tell you how to survive in space. Just take off that oxygen mask and you're done.
Watch like some kid in the future is like,
wow, really okay.
like his
Imagine
head
them trying to
explodes 'cause
sue
he's
me
in
for
space.
saying that, but I'm long dead. They're gonna sue my channel and they're never gonna get a
They
response.
try to find you and you don't exist anymore.
They're trying to find me. They're like trying to hunt me down. They're trying to hunt down a video from like 2019 in 2107 or something.
Jesus. That's a load of Marlarky.
Hey, did you actually know you can schedule a video to be uploaded at a certain time?
Marlarky.
But do you know you can actually you can schedule a video to be uploaded whenever you want on the YouTube
Really?
So you could actually make a video and set it to be
Snake?
uploaded on your channel however much in the
say
future you want.
snake?
What?
You say snake?
No.
You can snake a video.
No, I said you can make a video, edit it, and make the thumbnail and
snake a
everything,
video.
and then upload it, but you don't, well, I think you have to, I don't know what page you go on, but you can actually set the video to be uploaded however much into the future you want. So you could upload so the video will be uploaded on your channel when you're dead.
That would be really scary.
So you could set it to like 2200, and then all of a sudden, this video from 200 years ago pops up on your channel, and everyone's so confused, and they try and hunt you down.
I wonder if Leafy did that.
I'm
He's like, yeah, so I'm long dead now, but here's this video.
Dude. But like, you could upload a video and like
Bubble distributor!
then you could scare those
It's
people.
distributing a bubble of oxygen. I can breathe in here. This is the coolest thing
That
ever.
was so
dude.
loud, I forgot what I was saying. What did I say?
I'm sorry, but it's so freaking cool.
What did I say? Oh yeah, I was talking about uploading a
You're gonna.
video like 200 years from now.
How wide does the bubble?
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make the video
Wait,
intentionally
can I take off my oxygen
sue-worthy.
mask?
I'm gonna have it so then so someone would want to sue me, and then realize they can't sue me.
It works. Guess what? It works.
All right, it works.
Oh, wait. The bubble's still getting wider.
How long have we been recording for?
No idea.
Let's just keep recording
Let me
for a
put on
bit.
my oxygen
Let's just
mask.
keep going for a bit more.
Well, I don't know. I mean, when did we start?
I don't remember when we started. Probably around 9:30 or so.
Did we start around 9:30?
I think it was 9:30.
Oh, well, it's 10:10.
Okay, maybe we can go for a little more.
So we might want to end in like 15 minutes. I think that's a good time to stop.
But that would be really creepy if your channel just suddenly had a video uploaded onto it after 100 years.
That'd be kind of scary.
Yeah, like all the kids watching, they'd be watching a video uploaded at that point, and
It'd be a load of malarkey.
Yeah, it
dude.
would be a load of malarkey. Malarkey? You say it's malarkey.
Yeah, but I thought it was funny when you said malarkey.
That's my new favorite word. Yeah, I know. I do know, indeed. Indeed, I know.
Indeed, I know.
I don't know what to say.
I sounded like that bear from No!
From what?
My block just disappeared.
In space.
It's gone now. Such malarkey.
It's malarkey.
But you said marlarkey and it's funny.
I thought I said malarkey.
No, you said marlarkey.
Okay. Well, who
Idiot.
cares?
I do, because you're an idiot. No. Such a butthole.
You really are.
So rude.
I think even when I first met you, you were slightly demanding. That's the word I'm going to use, demanding.
You know what?
What? Or typing something, that's not good.
No, I said marlarkey.
Oh. Well, that's fair.
Dude, you should come to my. Oh wait, you can't.
I'm working on my house, dude.
People, no, it's because like people can't come to my space station for some reason. It's really gay.
Oh, I have some carpenter's blocks. I didn't know.
Oh, my rocket!
I wonder if the rest of this is gonna be just us playing Minecraft.
What, like the podcast?
Yeah, just playing Minecraft for the last 10 minutes. That'd be weird.
Probably. How would it be weird?
I don't know. Because it's a podcast. So I actually didn't know this until like just recently, but you cannot, annotations are gone.
Yeah.
I actually had no knowledge of that until recently.
Really?
Well, I know you couldn't make them, but they disappeared from, like, you can't make them anymore. Or no, it's that you can't, they just deleted all the old ones. So all the annotations from years ago are gone now.
My bubbles are gonna disappear in a second. What happened?
Which is something I was not aware of. Which I think is pretty sad, to be honest. I don't know why they did that. That was kind of stupid in my opinion.
Why? Annotations kind of suck.
Yeah, but there are videos that you probably can no longer access.
You still can have annotations.
No,
They still exist on the old videos.
No, they don't. They just removed all of them.
Well, I know that you can still have annotations, but it's a different kind.
Are you sure? Well, no, yeah, it's a different kind of annotation. It's not the same kind.
Well, it's cooler though. It's more sleek.
Yeah, I do like that, but the old videos, there might be videos.
The old ones were kind of ugly though. Like they were really ugly.
They were a huge nuisance. When I watched YouTube, like remember those idiots that would put the hyperlink box and they put it on the entire screen. So whenever you paused it, you'd be linked to another video. So you'd have to press the pause button on the player.
Yeah, that was really.
I really hated that.
I wanted to die.
That was one of the stupidest things that existed on the platform that people did. There was really no point to have it be that way. They should have just made it at least so it doesn't go across the entire screen.
But guess what? They did it anyway.
Yeah, they did it anyways. What can I do?
They suck.
Well, hey, here we are now. We're still using it, so that's what I hear a lot of people say, like they hate YouTube, but they're still using it every day. It's like a drug. Just really. They can't stop using it.
That's a little bit of an over exaggeration.
Not really. Because you're addicted to it. Like no matter how much you hate it, you still use it. And that's the way I think that's how a lot of people. I think this
podcast stuff is starting to. Yeah, no, you're right.
I think it is. I think a lot of people complain about YouTube nowadays, but things have been a lot better.
They can go die because YouTube is actually nice.
Okay, so there are some problems now. Like
there are definitely problems.
But
with
I think
YouTube,
it's never. I don't think it's ever been better than this. I mean, those annotations, those were annoying.
Yeah, they sucked.
And there was not much quality content back during the glory days or whatever. And of course nowadays it's a lot easier to promote yourself on your videos without filling up the entire screen.
Yeah.
Like I hated those links, those hyperlinks on the annotation. So annoying.
Did you?
Yeah, they were annoying. A lot of people did it.
The bubbles is gone.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you still in space?
Yeah.
What are you doing in space?
Making a space station.
Oh, you keep doing that. While I stay here and keep my oxygen.
Frick you.
But man, I made some pretty good progress. So I guess by now we're kind of near the end of the podcast. And
yeah, I guess so.
I guess it's a good time to see what I did on my house. So here is the entire view. So you can put this footage in if you want, but I'm just going around the house seeing what I've done.
Gotcha. Alright, I'll make sure to switch to your view.
Alright, here we go. So that's pretty much it. I didn't do a whole lot, but I did enough. I have the second floor pretty well established. And I just have a bowl in my hand, and I don't like. Oh, that's a coffee bean. I thought that was a bowl. It looks like so much like a bowl.
You look like a bowl.
Thank you. This is why I keep you around, so you can keep telling me I look like a bowl.
Yeah.
But alright. So I guess it's a good time to end, right? You think now would be a good time?
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright, so this has been, and we are wrapping up our second podcast, and so we've never explained. I want to explain this, but so we'll probably release a podcast every week. So that's pretty much our plan. It's not always gonna be,
just for now at least.
Yeah, for now. It's not always gonna be maybe me and him. It might be me and him and someone else. It might be him and someone else. I might not be in it. I don't know about him. He'll probably be in all of them, but well, we'll see. But right now we're just trying to get at least one out a week. We just want to make sure we have, like, we don't stress ourselves out trying to get frequent podcasts out. It takes about a day or so to finish up the editing part, and so I think this is exactly what we did last time. I think we did our last one Friday, then uploaded on Saturday.
Yep, that was exactly how we did it. So maybe we can just keep doing that.
So maybe that's a good way to go. Like, we recorded on Friday and uploaded on Saturday, but it depends. You know, we're not gonna stress ourselves out trying to get a new podcast out. If there's some
so freaking
stuff.
Cool. I'm sorry. What? I just figured out how to freaking seal in the inside of my space station so that I can have infinite oxygen.
Cool. That's so cool.
It's really cool. I wish I could show you. Well, I can after the stream, or not the stream, podcast.
Yeah, the podcast. They said, I don't know. Sometimes I keep saying stream when I actually mean podcast. But so alright, so that is our second podcast. If you're watching on SoundCloud, 1 Y and 2. Okay, I'm just kidding. You can watch SoundCloud users. Have a good time listening to it. But if you're on SoundCloud, do whatever you do on SoundCloud to show your appreciation. I don't know what you do. I think you heart it or something. Like it. If you're on YouTube, like it, like the podcast, and we should probably say that at the beginning so more people see it.
Yeah,
but you know, a lot of people skip to the end too. So like and subscribe to both of our channels. They will be in the description, and I think you know where that is. It's down below the video. And so like, subscribe, and if you want to see another game being played, put that in the comments. Besides Minecraft. I mean, Minecraft's fun. I like doing Minecraft while we talk. But if there's another game that you'd like to have in the background, or like that we play while we talk, then
he recently just got GTA, so please.
I'm not
make him play.
No,
GTA.
I'm not gonna record it. It's gonna be terrible.
Oh, that's a rip.
It's gonna be terrible. So we wouldn't even be able to focus on the podcast. We'd be too busy We'd be too busy performing heists and stuff.
I don't think so.
That's just what I'm envisioning. But so, like I said, I guess I got all the necessary stuff out, and so alright. So hopefully we will see all of you at the third podcast, whoever is in the third podcast, or whenever it comes out. Hopefully we'll be seeing you guys there. So alright, so go ahead, subscribe, like, and see you next time.
Alright, see you guys.